Chilly, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Where's the mic? I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Mahomes completes that one to Watkins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lift their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch.
43! Chiefs. First down. Delta. First and 10 at the 48-yard line. Get him.
Mahomes now on first down. That's caught left side by Hardman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's got a first out and more inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Check nickel. Hey, 43. Right on these two.
On first down, Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, and he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams taking it in. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Switch. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Rip.
Hey, orbit.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Marquise Goodwin, 66 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Williams, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and what I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Check in. Your job.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
You got to go right here. You get my time.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Undercrush.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Check pass. Hey, 57.
You got to get the ball.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. A little 360. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Go, 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 go.
Alpha, regular.
Check 24.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. Shifts past him at the 45. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Check. Fresno.
First down, a run with Cohen. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch that. 36. Whip. Watch the whip. Ship. You got tape.
Alert. Check it.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Wait, set. 53.
Line's 50. On that. Safe. Kill. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Check 26. Hey, 66.
Watch the twins. He's coming.
We got double. Hey, Alabama.
Showing up.
All right, 20 hut.
Check 52.
Hey, check it.
On first down, Cohen. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Hey, set. Down 80.
Double time. Hey, 4 down. Check 9.
Check it. Let's go on. No, 66.
Hey, look, 3.
Right to the end.
Shit.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Watch twins.
53 Linda. 450.
Now they'll throw with Brady. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Evans. As the first half is winding down, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. No. 3 down.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So we have hit halftime of this AFC Championship game rematch with the Patriots once again on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tariq Cohen, 75 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Hey, go 66.
On this stage, under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
15.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Throwing on second down, Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, and now it's second down.
Hey, 43, 15.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Under 10.
Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Williams. 12 yards there and a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. And now we'll hook up downfield on second down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 16 yards, a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it'll be second and goal. On second and goal, Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Cohen. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Go bandit.
Check 43.
When he hit.
Jam. Watch the edge. Check 50. Check 50. Check hot route. Hot. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Kill.
Hey, check it.
Kill. Turn.
Hey, 66.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, watch it. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Sugar. Hey, box truck.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, let's get there. Tighten up.
53, Linda.
Back.
On second down now, it's Cohen. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Shit. Sponge. No.
Ozzy. 72. Sugar.
Switch. Hatchet. Check nickel. Switch.
No, 66.
On first down, Cohen. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Wait, that 380. 72. Hey, Alpha.
No. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Wait, did he hit? Wait, did he hit?
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady, he'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, but now it'll be 3rd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Switch, switch, switch. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Kill, 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 kill.
Check it, reload. Wait, did he hit?
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Flush to his right. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this one's incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Flushed out right. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
180!
Let's go, D. Hey, number 28.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Goal 50. 72.
They'll start with a give to Cohen. Despite some fast footwork, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Check. Fresno.
Alpha. Regular.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch that. 36. Whip alert. Watch the whip. Ship.
Hey, 66. Regular.
They try again with Cohen. And he's got room.
Set.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tariq Cohen saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run it with Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Now he steps away. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Lawrence Guy, and that may put a period on this AFC Championship game.
Wait, 53!
I got it. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Check 26. Check the rim.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen, and he'll take this one down near the 15. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
29. Alpha. Go Bandit. Hey, Haywood.
Chiefs 15-yard line.
Brady going to look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaw Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So, Charles,